this coffee? No. This is coffee.
Happy Valentine's Day from Zenescope Entertainment. Woo! All right, good job.
Wow.
You did it. Good night, everyone.
I wasn't sure if you were gonna say like some random holiday that I wasn't
I was
like
thinking
aware
about
of.
it. I was trying to, like, in my head, I was trying to think, like, how can I throw her off? And I think, nah, let's just do it. Play it straight.
Happy Tuesday, Robert Pete. Oh my gosh. Look, Mr. Robot is here.
Man, Mr. All right, so explain to me. So first off, for those who don't know,
It is red in here.
it is very red in here. I mean, if you're all right with it being red, I'm all right with it being red. It's Red Tuesday.
Wow. Mr. Robot is going off. Okay.
All right, so I can't read the comments from here. You're communications chief correspondent. So what is Mr. Robot saying to our viewers? Explain to our viewers why Mr. Robot is talking to them right now.
Well, if you are chatting right now, you may have gotten a little hello, welcome to the stream from, look at that. Welcome to the stream, Barry. Wow. Mr. Robot said that. Mr. Robot's going absolutely crazy though, and I might need to calm him down because I think I accidentally sent him to say something every single comment to every single streaming platform.
Nice.
So he's going absolutely berserk right now.
I'm all right with it.
But
he's a passionate guy. I don't think that we shouldn't penalize him for his passion.
This is his name is Bautismo.
Bautismo?
His name is Bautismo, yes.
That's the official name
of this Mr. Robot, yes.
Gotcha. Well, in my headcanon is that Mr. Robot is doing like all of our automated, workload.
Sure, of course.
All right, well,
but he's automating hellos now.
I like that. For those of you who don't know, Mr. Robot was a VCon staple of ye old Zenescope. Predates me, I think predates you, right?
Yes.
Mr. Robot was part of the Chris Sampson era VCons.
That is correct, yes.
But Amber Curtis killed him in a fit of rage one day not too long ago.
That's all we know.
That's all we know. We know that it's probably been at least 2 years since his official death. However, you'll be happy to know that through modern technology and advanced engineering, we have brought Mr. Robot back and better than ever.
That's right.
And now he is distributing birthday books. He is posting comments in the streams.
He's going absolutely insane.
He's going Mr. He's got passion.
He's really passionate.
That robot's got passion.
So if you do, I wanted to try something out. Basically, all you have to do is type in !love into the chat, just like this.
Love!
And Mr. Robot might have a special little message for you.
Really?
Yeah. It doesn't work like through the Zenescope account, so like that's why I was having so much trouble with it. So I had to go on my personal account and do the little love. But yeah, Mr. Robot is gone off the wall.
He's off the rails.
He's off the rails.
He's off the rails. He was on the rails. Now he's off the rails.
Oh, so Kang's actually liking that he can see all of the other stream comments.
Oh, is that what the robot
Mr. Robot's doing? Yeah.
Well, you know what? That's awesome because if we're multi-streaming to 3 different platforms and people are trying to buy our products on 3 different platforms, then that's going to be great because now we don't have to say like, hey, well, you're first on Facebook, but you're 12th overall.
Mm-hmm. Hold on. I see a bonjour from Louisiana.
What the?
Hello, JR24. I feel like this is the perfect time to promote. Like, if you're from Louisiana, you can meet us at Louisiana in less than a month.
Yeah, this is a dangerous game though because I can't do my over the top cartoony New Orleans voice for fear of offending our commenter.
But yes, if you haven't heard, Zenescope is going to New Orleans, Louisiana, March 10th, March 11th. Don Matei, Mike Chrome, Eric Basalduo, all be there. We'll be there. Jason will be there. The whole
Pat
crew.
Shand will
Pat
be
Shand
there.
will be there. Joe Brusha will be there. Ralph Tedesco will be there. You can get free sync pictures all day. It's gonna be a party.
Yo, absolutely. Yo, let me show this little buddy here. Check this out.
Ooh.
Little sneak preview. Let me focus here.
Ooh. Ooh.
So this is the official NOLA pin for the event, and it's only going to be in that box that you'll be getting at the event.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Hey.
Uh-oh. And then we're going to do it like that for the rest of the show.
Okay.
Just joking.
Yes, next week is Mardi Gras.
Help!
Which
Fat
is
Tuesday.
why we didn't come. We did not schedule our event this week or next week.
From Ralph's explanation, I understand that New Orleans has a different party and parade every weekend.
Mhm.
So we had to pick a weekend that was not popular party time in order to keep cost
Relatively low, yeah. But yeah, I'm super excited. Maybe you'll see us there, JR. JR
from Dallas.
No, from Dallas?
Don't worry about it.
Okay. Valentine's Day. Oh, I wanted to show my little cards. Did I actually bring them down, or did I just leave
your card
them?
pack?
Yeah.
Is it that thing there in front of the laptop?
It is that thing there in front of the laptop.
Well,
Wow.
wait, hold on. We got to go back and we got to do it like a Dora the Explorer thing.
Like
I can't find my cards. Do you know where they are? And then in the comment section, people have to say, they're in front of the laptop. And then you'll go, are they behind the chair? No, not there. There they are.
I don't want to open them, but I can take a. So Scott Cookson, hello Scott, if you're out there.
He's going to NOLA.
He is going to NOLA. I'm not sure if he's here today. We're screwing it up because we did not have coffee with Casey and Noah yesterday.
Why was that?
Well, Casey was wallowing in her own depression.
We got an email from the bosses last week that said if the Eagles win.
Hi Scott, he is here.
They said if the Eagles win on Sunday, we'll be in no condition to coming to work on Monday.
Correct.
And if the Eagles lose on Sunday, we'll be in no mood to come into work on Monday.
So Monday we had off no matter the results of the game.
Mental health day for the majority of our
it was a mental health
employees.
day. I literally just like wallowed in my own depression for a whole day.
Honestly, the office is a lot quieter than I was expecting it to be today. And I guess everybody just got all their aggression and disappointment out over the weekend or over Monday. So it probably was for the best.
Yeah.
Now it's work as usual.
Mm-hmm. It was really depressing.
It was a sad. I mean, it was a great game.
Up until the last 2 minutes.
Up until the last 2 minutes, yeah.
Yeah.
But other than that, I mean, it was just disappointing to see it kind of flutter out like that. Like you had, touchdown after touchdown after touchdown, really great plays and solid throws, and then, just kind of technical mumbo jumbo in the end that just kind of
perhaps the worst call I've ever seen, but it's fine.
Well, even the announcers that I was listening to were saying like, just let them play. Like at that point, you got 2 minutes left in the game. Just don't worry about trying to get everything. Just, I don't know.
The robot is creeping Gary out.
Sorry, Gary.
2023, the year of the robots.
We're gonna have to get used to it.
The robots are giving out birthday books. The robots are. What else are the robots doing? The robots are saying hello to my mom.
Nah.
Hello, Sharon. Hello, Janet.
It's supposed to welcome everybody to the stream. But again, if you wanna hit that love,
welcome to the stream.
I don't know if it will do it for Zenescope, but we'll try it. Love.
I love.
It won't send it back to Zenescope, unfortunately, but it will send it back to you. Robot is going to take your job.
Honestly, I mean, we're getting into some really weird territory. I mean, just within the last year or so. I mean, you heard me, and everyone else in the office has heard me ranting about the Seinfeld AI generated TV show, which I don't know if it's still running right now. But the fact that I don't know, it's bizarre. Not a topic of conversation for today, unless we're looking to get more depressed.
Yeah.
Looking to not get depressed. Shout out to my grandma and my grandpa for celebrating their 1000th anniversary last week.
How cute.
Hi, Nana.
Hi.
Hi.
I was gonna say hi, Nana, but I have a Nana.
You have your own Nana. I know you on.
I know his Nana.
we can't get the Nanas confused. If or when you become a grandmother, what would your preferred Nana name be?
It's gonna be a hypothetical.
Of course, I thought you said if
very
italicized, if or when.
I would take Nana as well. I feel like that would be correct. But
right.
I
hear some folks use like pop and gam.
Gammy. That was
Gammy.
My brother's grandma on the other side was Gammy.
I like Nana.
So what do we have? Carol says happy anniversary, Noah's grand.
Hey, all right. Thanks, Carol. You're the bomb. Carol's the bomb.
Oh my gosh. I don't know. This Mr. Robot's just commenting on everything. I don't know if...
All right. I think
we're gonna have
like the enthusiasm, Mr. Robot, but we are going to have to ask you to dial
slow down
just a little. He's commenting more than like... It's not going to like mess up the analytics or anything.
It sure will.
I'm like, oh my God, you guys have been getting comments like crazy.
Left and right.
Rock with Casey's the most popular show in all of Zenescope. You guys, I don't know how you guys did it, but overnight you're getting comments left and right.
That's right.
I will admit I forgot this up at the office, but this Wednesday, the 15th, tomorrow.
Oh my goodness.
Dairy World Massacre.
Oh, that's not where I thought you were going with that.
Where did you thought I was going with the no, we'll save that for later. Oh, we'll save it for later. Because I want to talk about it. Have you read it yet?
No, but I will be reading it because I will be doing NCW tomorrow.
Nice.
So
it is so tune in for NCW at 3:00 with Casey tomorrow. I gotta do your intro, by the way. Remind me at the office to write it down.
If you saw on the last episode of NCW, we had a cute little intro made by Noah himself.
If you didn't like it, then it wasn't me.
Okay. It was, but it says at the end, NCW with Amber Curtis. But we realized we need an alternate.
I'm gonna do just kind of like a little like Married with Children stamp. So it'd be like Coffee with Casey, or no, NCW with Amber. Bonk! Casey Brennan. So slap it right over top. But no, this Wednesday, go to your local comic book store or buy it off of Zenescope's website. But Cinderella Fairy World Massacre has come out. Holy guacamole, big fan. It is 72 pages of 72 pages of beautifully bizarre, unhinged carnage.
I did a little scroll through, and I did start like the first couple pages. The only reason I stopped was because I was at work, and it was like I have to do real work now. But I did catch. Obviously, you were telling me the Little House on the Prairie reference at the beginning. It was very easy to catch. Little House on what was it?
Little House in the Fairies.
Fairy World, yeah, Little House in the Fairy World, starring Cindy.
Cindy and little Ashley. It guest starring. I can't remember the actress's name. They threw in some real actresses and actors. Well, one of them is DMX, the rapper. It's featuring something by as Mr. X, which is DMX. But no, there's like one of my favorite things in like the Cindy stories, and particularly this one, is every time like you kind of forget that she's a homicidal maniac.
Mhm.
You know, because she's the protagonist of the story and because she's so gosh darn likable,
Mhm.
you know, you forget that she is this friggin' psycho homicidal maniac. And like every now and then there'll like be something in the comic that'll remind you like, whoa, those people were innocent. Why the hell did you kill all of them?
Yeah.
Like just complete acts of random violence that are built up for comedic effect, but then it's just like, oh crap, all right, yeah, she's not a superhero.
Mhm.
I keep forgetting,
Mhm.
you know, because she wins me over, and then she does something like, oh, she's just gonna let him die. That's all right, that's fine, whatever. But I highly recommend it. I can't recommend it enough. Go to your local comic store. Buy it.
I am very excited. I think it's going to be a really fun episode.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm
Mhm.
excited for you to finish it so I can hear your thoughts.
Mhm.
I'll be tuning in tomorrow, but I'm just excited for the like follow up. Like
Yeah.
I'm loving where Cindy's going.
Mhm.
It's got me hyped for each comic. I'm like, all right, shit, I gotta wait like another month
Yeah.
until the next one. Damn.
Well, it's going to be a 3-part series, which is doing so many 3-part series recently. And I'm really excited about that because it's like, oh, okay, we can jump into a whole new world, but not like have to get invested in this for like several years, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, I love that. I love Grim Fairy Tales. Like there's that option, but also if you want like just a little storyline, but still have that like continuation, but it's contained, you know?
Yeah.
It's I feel like Zenescope gives a lot of options to all of the readers, you know?
Yeah, which is awesome. And I think that's kind of what you need to do. I like the approach that Zenescope takes with publishing their one-shots with the intention of being like, all right, this is an oversized issue. It's more or less self-contained. Like there are some threads that are tying, you know, this current Van Helsing arc, you know, along, but you can pick up Deadly Alchemy and be able to really read it without having too much prior context. But I also really like the 3-issue miniseries because, you know, that's a lot of the other comics that I read are part of, you know, a miniseries, like a 12-issue miniseries, 6-issue miniseries, or you just have your 60+ issue ongoing. So I think it's a nice little compromise, and it's, you know, accessible too. You can have, you know, single solo one-shots and then small issue stories, like the Wicked Witch.
Yeah, which I am waiting so long for number 3. I'm so excited. Yeah, I actually
I think that's March, the first weekend of March, I think.
Okay. All right.
Don't quote me on that.
Okay. Do you plan to see Cocaine Bear next week?
Yo, I'm seeing the advertisements for that. First off, R.I.P. Ray Liotta, because I think Ray Liotta's dead. I remember being like, oh shit, Ray Liotta's dead. That's Papa Goog.
Okay.
Papa Goog.
How do you spell that?
Ray, R-A-Y, Liotta, like L-I-E something. I before E. Maybe. What was it? L-I-E?
He did pass away recently, yeah.
So Ray Liotta, I'm seeing him in the trailers for Cocaine Bear, so I might go see it just as kind of like a nice knowing you, friend, to Ray Liotta. But I don't know, how can you make an entire movie out of just a cocaine bear? We'll see.
We'll find out soon.
We'll find out soon. What movies did I can't remember what movie. Oh, yo, Mandy is the movie that I watched most recently. We were trying to get Chris Cote, the art director, to watch it. And then you're probably going to have to watch it at some point. Because this DVD is just making its way around the office.
Oh, it is?
Oh, yeah. Oh. Sarah brought it in, and she gave it to me. And I watched it, and now I gave it to Chris.
Wow.
Chris is going to watch it, and then he's going to have to give it to somebody else. It's the curse of Mandy. You can't get rid of Mandy until you watch it.
Interesting. It's funny because like right now in my current state, I do not have a DVD player.
Yo, Rachel was saying the same thing the other day because we were making piles to donate, and she was like, "We don't even have a DVD player. Like we have the Xbox plays DVD, so that's kind of our thing." But it's just so crazy to think like I don't know. When was the last time you heard a movie, commercial be like now available on DVD and Blu-ray? I think probably within the last few years it's just gone to now available on Blu-ray and digital release, or now streaming.
Now streaming.
Now
That's
streaming
what it all
is what you
now.
hear, really.
I have not seen Goodfellas, Scott.
Oh, Scott has. Wait, you said that, or Scott
I've never
said that?
seen it. Scott has. He said he was awesome in Goodfellas.
Yeah, he was the man. These. You know why he went to prison, Karen? Because of his wife. Because of Jeannie. The guys that go to prison are the guys that want to get caught. These guys, they don't know what they're doing. I'm organized. I know what I'm doing. I'm organized with these guys. Karen, I'm still gonna go out. Not without your keys, you're not.
Is that the one where the living in your building?
Yeah. It's just, hello. Yes, you have a living in your building. He's my husband. Find your own husband.
Oh my gosh. All right, next week I'll come back and tell everyone what I thought of
Please
Goodfellas.
watch Goodfellas. There's a decent amount of cocaine in that.
Yeah.
You need to go watch Cocaine Bear. Ray Liotta does all the cocaine that the bear would ever do throughout all of Goodfellas. Paulie, I'm clean, Paulie. I swear, Paulie, I swear on my life, I'm clean.
All right, next week. Next week is the Goodfellas review.
Oh yeah,
that's the theme of next week.
And I'm surprised we haven't done it as a movie club because I know Ralph loves it.
Yeah, I feel like 2024 is gonna be like the movie club of like gangster movies.
Yo, honestly, Google real quick, pop if you don't mind, please. Pop a Goog, pull up the Goodfellas poster because I think that we could probably make a pretty sexy Goodfellas poster.
Oh, definitely. I feel like I'm looking at it now, and here I'll pull this one up.
Because you kind of got like I would argue you've got like that Lost Boys
That's
vibe.
exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah.
And I've seen. Can't make the image look pretty. We're just gonna smack it on the on our stream. Hold on, sorry, but I feel like I was just gonna say it would. I feel like it would be reminiscent of the Goodfellas or Lost Boys cover that we did. That's pretty good.
I would say Van Helsing as De Niro. De Niro's Van Helsing.
Okay.
Liotta. No. Shit. Okay, yeah. Liotta is Belle.
Okay.
Or Sky.
Okay.
Van Helsing is De Niro. And Joe Pesci is Robin.
I was gonna say his one eye is kind of covered in it, so
but
I feel like it could work.
Robin's got the anger, and Joe Pesci's the kind of guy where like you insult him a little bit, you insult him a little bit, he's gonna go out, he's gonna come back in, he's gonna tell his buddy to lock the door, and then he's gonna pound you to Donovan's Atlantis.
I'm down. I maybe next week we should do like what movie posters we want to see as movie club. Someone recommended on Facebook. Oh, it was Josh Burns, like the artist, like commented on Facebook. It was like, you have to do this cover, and I can't remember the name of it. Oh my gosh.
So I know like the majority of most of our recent movie club covers have been full body. Like,
yeah.
But I'm trying to think. Like, Lost Boys wasn't a full body
Terminator
poster. Right.
But that is like both of our favorite movie covers that's ever been done. So
I'm trying to think in terms of like movie posters, what are ones that I would want to see? Honestly, I was thinking like just with our I feel like we need to do like a classic comedy like movie club slate. Like just with our like demographic and everything, popular Zenescope readers. I feel like if you did one for like Animal House, Caddyshack, Airplane, I don't know, any of those like maybe
Mhm.
National Lampoons.
Yeah.
Honestly, any National Lampoon movie, I
Yeah.
feel like would have some type of. I mean, their posters aren't the most adaptable, but
Hmm.
it's still,
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like this year, like I'm not a huge action movie fan, so I feel like I'm gonna be like the obnoxious one at movie club, being like,
well,
it's a 2.5.
wait until all right. Actually, Drive is hardly an action.
Really?
Yeah, you haven't seen Drive yet.
Mm-mm.
So there was one thing I would like to talk about at Movie Club for Drive is that there was a woman who sued I think it was 20th Century, whoever put out the movie.
Mhm.
She sued the production company because she felt that the trailers misrepresented the movie.
Mm.
So she went into the theaters thinking it was going to be like some type of like Jason Statham, like transporter, crazy Fast and Furious type movie,
Mhm.
and it was much more like just Ryan Gosling looking sad in an elevator for an hour, or Ryan Gosling just driving through the streets at night listening to lo-fi chill hop.
Oh my gosh.
And because it's a really long burn. I love the movie. It's a phenomenal movie, but
Mhm.
it's a slow burn.
I'm not gonna lie, I did not know Drive starred Ryan Gosling.
Ryan got not.
Nor
just
did I
Ryan.
know it was 2011. Like I keep assuming all these movies are from the 80s.
You ever see all like the memes and stuff online of like people have based like their whole personalities around like Ryan Gosling's character in Drive?
Sure.
Like a green text story or something of like somebody's who like is going out on a date, and they've basically built their entire persona around this character in Drive.
Mhm.
And the girl they're going on the date with, they're like, oh, let's go see Drive.
Mhm.
It's like, oh shit, she's gonna find out that like this scorpion jacket that I'm wearing isn't original.
Mhm.
And all of this music that I listen to isn't original. I'm just being Ryan Gosling from Drive.
Wow.
It's good stuff.
Well, I guess, yeah. Oh, you always feel free to comment movie covers that you guys want to see, because I do try and pass the recommendations along, especially toward the end of the year when we are making our 2024 2025 movie club. Like, how long will movie club last? Only you can decide.
2 months.
2 months.
Also, I think I'm breaking this chair.
Oh, jeez. Stop it, Noah.
Well, first off, it's an old chair. Second, if you can't handle my legs in all types of crazy positions, then don't be a chair.
Announcement time?
NCW tomorrow.
Tomorrow, except, all right, you're gonna have to like picture my face in this. Ready?
Oh,
It's me.
That's it.
It's
That's
me.
Casey right there.
Oh wait, it's me.
Hey! Oh!
Okay.
Oh!
It's me at 3 p.m. I think Amber is at some sort of convention. I want to say Magic the Gathering. I could be wrong. But you'll see me be talking about Noah's new favorite, Cindy Fairy World Massacre. Really excited. I might have Dave on. I don't know. We'll see how busy he is.
It's a good. I mean, it's 72 pages. So
Yeah.
It's a hefty story. Like I didn't
Mhm.
finish it. Like I took me a few days, not a few days, but like I didn't finish it in one sitting. It was like a
Sure.
2-day thing.
Yeah.
But it's paced out well.
Mhm.
Yeah. So NCW tomorrow.
Yes.
There's also an actual new comic tomorrow. So go to your store and read it and buy it and treasure it forever. Then tomorrow at a certain time,
6 p.m.
At 6 p.m., we'll be doing our Myths and Monsters virtual convention.
It's funny. Everyone keeps calling it the Myth and Legends Virtual Con, like at the office. We keep getting confused between our wonderful series, Myth and Legends.
Myths and Monsters.
Woo, spooky.
A tale of streams of myths and monsters beyond belief.
Be on the lookout for that. What else?
Who will be the monster? And who will be the myth?
We also have NOLA, which we already kind of talked about, but yes, you can buy your ticket whenever, but if you want a t-shirt that is your size, buy it now. Like right now.
Like last week.
Like last week, but
buy it last week.
But even though we already ordered the t-shirts, we ordered extras of each size. So the quicker you get your
yes.
ticket, the more likely you will have a t-shirt at least vaguely in your size.
I am willing to give the literal shirt off of my back for any late NOLA ticket buyers.
Yes.
If you buy a NOLA ticket now and you can't get a shirt, I will give you mine.
Aww.
That's what I do.
Aww. Can we get a exclamation point love in the chat?
Ah! that's I believe that's pronounced love. Love. And that's we got Drive, we got Myths and Legends.
Yeah, Drive is on the
See?
We're all doing it.
Monsters.
Drive's on the 22nd, 6 p.m. like normal. Keep an eye out on social media for more information on that. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it.
5.
5?
Drive's getting a 5.
Really?
I don't know, maybe.
For sad Ryan Gosling.
For sad Ryan Gosling.
5 sad.
For here's the thing, like we're reaching a point where like I have memories of these movies, right?
Sure.
Like like I've seen Total Recall, right? But it didn't come out when I was a kid, so it's not like I have that connection to it. With stuff like, all right, John Wick. I know John Wick. I went to the theaters to go see John Wick. So
yeah.
The same thing with I watched Drive on the DVD that we got at Giant in the $5 bin section.
Mm-hmm.
I have these connections, so it's weird for me to go back and be like, oh, okay, 2011 Noah was like super sad Ryan Gosling, so of course he would have given it a 5. But is 2023 Noah in the same mindset as 2011 Noah? And does that movie go beyond mindsets?
Gotcha. Georgia has one question for you before we head out.
Shoot.
What is the deadline for the personalization on the NOLA comics?
Technically today. Yeah, if you can get it to me today, that'd be perfect. However, and you didn't hear it from me, but if you get it to me like later on this week, we're going to be producing them. So like we're going to probably be doing it like tomorrow. But if you get it into me, around that time, say we have maybe 20 something books that we got to personalize. If I can bump your name to the bottom to give you a little bit more time, but preferably today, please. It would make everyone's life a little easier.
And for anyone who's confused right now, if you buy either a Voodoo ticket or a Voodoo Deluxe ticket for New Orleans, you can get your book personalized with either your name, your comic book store, whatever you want to put on there.
So for reference, the showcases, everyone, if you buy, there are different ticket levels for New Orleans. And based on the Voodoo or the Voodoo Deluxe ticket, you're either getting 1 showcase or 3 showcases. All of those showcases, however, are capped and limited to the number of people in attendance at the event. So if there's only 50 people who are going to the NOLA event, then it's going to be an LE50. If there are, say, 50 people going to the event, but only 20 have bought that Voodoo Deluxe ticket, then that's going to be an LE20. If you want to personalize it or not, that's up to you. If you personalize it, you're essentially making it like a 1 of 1.
Yeah.
So however you want to do it is completely up to you. And I think that's one of the cool things about the VIP event is that you get that, kind of personal touch. It's your comic. Print it how you want it.
Aw. All right. Should we say goodbye?
Yeah. Perfect. I think I'm getting
I think that's a cue.
Uh-oh. Ralph. Unless we want to be on the phone with Ralph.
All right. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Oh, no. Where's the... It's hidden. Goodbye, everyone.